Beerzerker! So Jordan from Reviewing Under Influence sent out some beer. This is one of them. The Reef Break Hemp Blonde Ale from Bowen Island out of Vancouver, British Columbia here. At 5% alcohol by volume. So, let's give it a pour. Alright, so with the hemp, I guess you can use the hemp hearts or the hemp leaves or maybe even the hemp stalk or the hemp roots. But this is kind of smelling like the hemp hearts, you know, kind of that waxy, nutty, kind of almond-like, but more kind of a little bit heartier than an almond, I guess, you know, a little bit richer, a little bit more fatty, maybe. Maybe that's what's in there. But I could be totally wrong. Could be just the leaves, but it's probably hemp hearts. I don't know. Smelling, no, they say the Northwest hops, and I'm not getting a whole lot of hops off the aroma. It's a nice kind of amber color. No. Wow, it tastes better than it smells. There's a kind of a nice kind of amber malt flavor, and you're picking up a lot of that hemp. And I'm tasting like hemp hearts. Maybe that flavor does come out of the leaves as well. I'm not sure what part they did use, to be quite honest, but it does taste like hemp hearts. It's a nice hearty flavor. Bit of light frothiness, kind of a bit of a sweetness, a malty sweetness. The hemp is almost giving it a bit of bitterness. I'm tasting more hemp than hops. But there's a lot of malt in the finish, the amber malt. So it is tasting like maybe a little bit tourist town beerish. By that I mean maybe possibly overboiled or something, or super hot sparge or something. That's just, I don't know how they manage it. I don't know. That kind of flavor. I'm not a huge fan of Bowen Island, but this is definitely the best beer I've ever had from them. Hands down. This is actually like fucking really drinkable. It's got a nice flavor. It's got a really nice finish. Really unique to me. I've never had anything quite like it. Mixing with the hops and the hemp hearts is a really nice finish. This brewery generally, like with the malts, that's where I have the issues, is kind of like the maltiness comes off a bit tourist towny and a little bit frothy and maybe overheated in the sparge or the boil, or I don't know what. A lot of breweries taste like that. It's not just these guys. Like there's tons. Light frothy carbonation is a bit frothy, but I'm really liking The combination of the malts and the hemp hearts in this, they're not a bad hemp beer at all. So far, the best hemp beer I've ever had. Definitely better than any domestic pale lager you're going to be looking at. You know, definitely in that area. So I'm going to have to give it, and for originality and that nice hemp flavor, I'm going to have to go 7 3/4 out of 11 on this one. It's definitely drinkable. Definitely would I buy it again? This stuff is really cheap from what I remember, so possibly, yeah. If you see it on sale. If you do, if there's a 6-pack of any of the ones on the road, I should definitely go for this Reef break. I've tried quite a few of their beers, actually. And Jordan also sent a Twisted Trail. So thanks for these beers. There's a few more I'll be doing, hopefully within the next 2 weeks. Try and get all these up. Put a link down in the description to some of Jordan's stuff. And, yeah, cheers, everybody. Not a bad beer, so get your hemp on, you know what I'm saying? And I'm out. Yeah!